I'm recording this as a video response to Ed Rollins, the senior political contributor to CNN commentary. Will the Saturday Night Live skit sink the hopes for Obama? And I say they will not. I challenge anyone to cite a president who has made an effort to fulfill his campaign promises as fiercely and as strongly as our president. Rollins said, Republicans have no hope left about Obama. At best, they pray for the good of the country that he's not as bad as Jimmy Carter. And I say that it would be one thing if the Republican position was just that they didn't have any hope left for President Obama. The problem with the Republicans is that they are determined to undermine his presidency and his agenda. And Rollins also said that Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is getting high marks and certainly has been a loyal supporter of the president. John McCain has renewed his Senate career with intensity and has become a valuable asset to the loyal opposition. And I say that not only has John McCain become a loyal asset to the opposition, but he's also gone against his own campaign slogan of putting country first. John McCain he went with the party when they decided that it was Bush II's turn to be president, and for 8 years we had 8 years of horrific, poor decision making because George Bush was the president. But McCain waited silently on the sidelines. He didn't oppose the invasion of Iraq. He didn't tell President Bush that you're losing focus. Iraq didn't have anything to do with 9/11. Let's stay focused on Afghanistan. And now 8 years later, he's trying to tell our president, maybe the president of the country, but I'm especially proud of him, that he needs to make a decision and to increase the troop levels there. Why didn't he tell Bush this before he invaded Iraq? So I say to John McCain, it's time for you to live up to your campaign slogan, put your country first, and know that the Republicans just opposing President Obama is not a solution for this country. And lastly, I believe that President Obama will achieve most of his promises made to the American public because he will realize that the loyal opposition doesn't have any intentions of being a part of the solution for many of the problems caused by them during the last 8 years. Their actions, including McCain's, demonstrate that the Republican strategy is to be problematic to the president's agenda in an effort to win the presidential election in 2012. Fortunately for the American people, the loyal opposition Republicans will get the same results that they got in the midterm elections in 2006 and also during the presidential election in 2008. They will lose additional seats in 2010, and President Obama will be reelected in 2012. These two things will happen because President Obama's election, he created a movement. It wasn't just an election. And people who have never voted before, who have never been active in politics before, are now actively engaged. And we will not go back. We will do voter registration, get voter turnout. Every election is important. And we know now that every vote counts. The Senate race in Minnesota, and also the Florida race, the Senate race in Minnesota in 2008, and also the Florida results in 2000 has shown American people that democracy works and that every vote counts. So President Obama, I salute you, and continue to do the good work that you're doing for the good of the whole country. Thank you very much.